So let's get started on creating calendar events. I'm logged in as an admin. That's why you see this over here. You can see my user here. You can either click on the calendar icon over here or click go to calendar here. Takes you to the calendar where we don't have any events. So let's add some events. You could basically put in anything here. What we recommend is some title that represents that specific session. So maybe you can say Thursdays. And then we pick all of the dates. So let's pick the next 3, 4 Thursdays. And we probably want to start at 9 a.m. So we'll say that 9 a.m. And let's say Thursdays a.m. Duration 30 minutes. Horses we don't need to pick, instructors we don't need to pick, but here's where we need to specify how many people we are looking to have. So we'll do 4 cleaning crew, 1 less than assistant, 1 sidewalker, and 1 horse leader. If I click private, it's only going to be visible to administrators. Normally you would do that for things you're trying to keep track of outside of traditional things, maybe like a private only birthday event or something like that you don't want people to see. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save. Now I have all of these Thursday sessions available. If I go to the monthly look, I can view all of those on Thursdays. Weekly, if I zoom to next week, I can see that show up there and so on. It's going to default to this agenda view. So now what can happen is people will be able to click on these and actually sign up for this. They're only going to be able to sign up for certain ones depending on if we flagged their account for being able to sign up for certain positions, certain slots. But now that you've created this event, you probably want to tell people about it. So up in the admin button where the gear's at, if you click on email, you can send an email to all volunteers and you can say something like new schedule posted. And you can say, check our new schedule, right? Hit submit. What that's going to do is it's going to go look at all the volunteers and send an email to every single volunteer. You can pick who you want to send it to. And now it's sent it to 18 recipients. We've got some people that are testing out some things for us. So all 18 people have received an email. Let's go see if we can pull it up quickly. Yes. So here's what that looks like when you send it. So it says new schedule posted, message, check our schedule events. That's what I typed in there. And then all of the events. And somebody clicks on this, it takes them to the calendar view. So they'll actually log in and go to the calendar view and they'll see this same thing that we just published there. As an admin, one thing that you can do is you click on users up here at the top and you'll see all the users you have. So you can't do anything here, but this little icon over here on the right, you can do edit, delete, or demote from admin. This person is an admin. This email address is an admin. You can also find somebody who's not an admin and you can promote them to be an admin. And with that, that basically gives them this gear icon, lets them add new events and modify horses and things like that. You can also hit edit, and here you can make any changes you want to the person. So here I can say this person should be a lesson assistant, horse leader, and instructor. Hit save. I do have to add a note. Hit save, and that is now saved. So that is very helpful when you're going in here and you're sending emails to people. Now, if I send emails to horse leaders, it only sends it to those horse leaders. And the other thing is when they sign up for this event, it will restrict them from signing up unless they have those specific attributes that we set over here. So if you only want Parker to be able to sign up for this, you'll make sure you only allow him to, or you only set this for him. Down here at the bottom is where you set the sign up secret. We've set it to horses are cool and other things, but this is what prohibits people, anyone, from just being able to sign up on their own. This is your horses inventory, basically. So you go to admin and horses to get to this. You can add a new horse. You can give the horse a status that's anything, feeling good, and you can give notes. And then over here, you can delete or edit horses. And you can schedule a cool down here. So you can give a start date of, let's say, today and end date of next week and hit save. And now we have a cooldown scheduled. So let's go to one of the events and see how that works. Okay, so we're back on the calendar page. Let's click on one of the events here and click on manage event. So here's our event. I want to click edit here, and here I can pick an instructor. Those are based on the people that I've already set as instructors back in that admin panel, and horses. So here, if let me pick all horses and then hit save. Here it says, ooh, this horse is scheduled for a cooldown, so I can't actually select that horse. So let me deselect that one and save it. And now I've got these horses over here. I've got an instructor. And the next step is to get people to register. So let's go do that. Okay, so we have this event. It's the Thursday morning event for April 11th. We're going to hit manage event. We can start to see now we've got these horses, Neptune and Pluto over here. We've got an instructor here. If they have their age and weight and or age and height and years of experience populated, you'll see that. You can click on that to go to their profile. Here I can click edit again. I can make any changes that I want to the event. I can add more horses. Let's add Mars and Sol. I can change the instructor if I want to Parker. Hit save. So now I have my instructor. I've got my horses. I can now take the people that have volunteered. So Ted has volunteered. Let's pair up Ted with Neptune, and Frank has signed up. Let's pair up Frank with Pluto. I've got a Sidewalker here. I can leave it as none, but we can also just keep pairing up horses. And if you want to, you can pair up all of that. So all of this happens and saves it automatically. Now if I go back, just to show you that it stays there, everything has stayed there. So let's just do this on another event. Let's go down to this Thursday one, the second one, manage event. We don't have any horses added here yet, so we'll add all of our horses. We'll add our instructor. We don't want to change anything else here. Hit save. Now I can pair up the people that have already signed up to any horse if I want to or not. And now I have all the information I need to go. Last thing to talk through is the private event feature. So here, what we'll do is we'll just schedule a birthday for Greg. We'll say that that is on the 10th, and we'll say that it's at 10 a.m. You can also click here and do it all there. Duration, let's say is 60 minutes. We'll just need one horse. We'll have one instructor, and don't really need any of this. This is just to be as a placeholder. So I'll hit save. Now you see birthday for Greg show up here. If you go to the month, it has a little lock icon. So that lock icon has no one can actually schedule this. So what I'll do is I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. So now I'm logged in as Frank up here. If I go to the calendar, I don't see anything scheduled on the 10th there because Frank is not an admin. And so Frank can only see what's already been scheduled. That's it. Just a quick shout out to everybody who worked on this. So this is our GitHub. GitHub is a way for us to collect code, manage code, and everything that you just saw is open source, which means anyone can come in at any time and make changes as long as we approve it. I want to give a shout out to the people who worked on this. So if I scroll down here and I go to contributors, you can see that Ben has worked on this a lot. Parker has been working on this a lot. Ace helped us with some testing, and myself. So this is something that we started back in 2023, maybe even before that. And we've been working on it for a very long time. So as you have any issues, you can come into the github.com/opportunityhack/EVS, and the link will be available. You can come and click on new issue. And anytime you want to report anything, go ahead and give us a title, give us a description of what's going on. And this will actually send us a message in Slack so we know that there's a problem and we'll take a look at it. Thanks.